Hello everyone, this is Sukesh Kulkarni and you are watching Cosmic Science. Today we are going to start a new chapter, origin of quantum theory. So what is quantum theory basically? Quantum theory is science that deals with the study of subatomic particles and their behaviors in general. So how did this quantum theory came into existence? We'll be discussing in this video. Please stay tuned. So let's begin. What were the limitations of classical theory which led to the origin of quantum theory? When a particular theory fails, there is another theory to prove that point that it is that it exists or it is valid. So let's see what were the limitations of classical theory. In classical theory, the first man or the first person to come forward and study the behavior of photons or the light radiation was done by Sir Isaac Newton. He proposed the theory of corpuscular theory. Let me spell it. Corpuscular theory, in which he said that light is consists of elastic particles, which are called corpuscle, uh, which travel in a straight line in different direction. So he could explain the behavior of the light with his theory, but uh, there were some phenomena which his theory couldn't be explained. Those are nothing but interference, diffraction, and refraction. These phenomena couldn't explained by corpuscular theory. So this was the limitation of Einstein's theory. Sorry, Newton's corpuscular theory. So next scientist came named Young, Eugen, and Fresnel. They suggested that light travels through a medium called hypothetical medium called ether. So, so they said that light speed of the light differs when it travels from one medium to another medium. So, uh, the, uh, Young, Eugen, and Fresnel, they suggested that when light travels from one medium to another medium, the speed of the light differs, and it could explain also the Isaac Newton's theory of uh, corpuscular theory of particles. But even ether couldn't be a more satisfied explanation for the behavior of light. Then came another scientist called Maxwell. He suggested that light is nothing but electromagnetic wave. Uh, just So he Maxwell stated that light is nothing but an electromagnetic wave in which electric field and magnetic field travel in perpendicular to the direction of motion. So they'll be always perpendicular to each other, and they in the direction of their propagation. So it was proved or verified by scientist Hertz. He verified that he verified Maxwell's electromagnetic wave. Light is nothing but an electromagnetic wave was proved by Hertz, and it was coined by Maxwell. So further further there were after this discovery of that light is an electromagnetic wave, there was uh, there was a sense of completion of theory or the explanation for the all the phenomena occurring around in nature. But they were wrong because some experiments like X-ray, discovery of electron, radioactivity wasn't explained by uh, classical theory or Sir Isaac Newton's theory or Eugen Young Fusion's theory. These were the limitations of classical theory. Further, they couldn't explain black body radiation. They couldn't classical theory couldn't explain black body radiation, um, which is a phenomenon where a body gets absorbs radiation and emits the radiation. We'll see in depth in my coming video. And it also couldn't explain optical spectra. It couldn't explain optical spectra. In optical spectra, in the sense the the spectrum that we get from when a light emission occurs, it couldn't be explained by uh, classical theory. So these were the limitations of classical theory, which led to the mediate quantum theory to explain those phenomena like interference, diffraction, refraction, and the uh, X-ray, electron, discovery of electron, radioactivity, optical spectra, and black body radiations. Quantum mechanics attempted to explain all these phenomena uh, um, uh, in its own way. So we'll be seeing all these explanations by quantum mechanics for all these phenomena in my coming video. If you like this video, if you find it interesting, please do share, subscribe for much more interesting video on quantum mechanics. If you want to learn, quantum mechanics is a very interesting as well as very curious topic or the subject to learn about. It will also give a complete sense of amusement, or uh, it will give a kind of a different experience. So please do watch my videos on quantum mechanics, and share it as maximum as possible, and subscribe. So this is for today. Just to summarize, classical mechanics was classical theory was um, coined. Uh, consists of Newton's theory, Young's fusions and fusion theory, and Maxwell's theory, and also all these were classical theory which tried to explain the nature of behavior of light. So, but they were successful to some extent, but to some extent they failed to explain some phenomenons like X-ray, radioactivity, uh, discovery of electrons, and black body radiation, optical spectra. These all the phenomena were couldn't explained by classical theory. So we'll see how these things will be explained by uh, quantum theory in my next video. Till then, please stay connected. Thank you.